Hello guys, this is Dr. Lior Bar-El, and part of this mini-series that I did in showing how to build computers and reviewing parts for y'all, best parts to build a computer right now, on the cheap compared to what you're going to buy it anywhere else. The computer I'm building right now could even edit 8K footage without any issue. That being said, so I wanted to make sure that you guys don't get ripped off. So I did this mini series for y'all. So right now, I'm gonna tell you something. So I was waiting for this baby to come. So this obviously the one I reviewed before the SSD. Before I even put it in, like I just put it in there, I hooked it up. I installed everything, Windows, all that stuff, all my editing software, every little thing on this baby right here. But I had it hanging like on something because I didn't want to put it in just yet. And I'm going to tell you, now this is not needed. You don't need to buy this. But if you guys want to squeeze it out, a lot of life out of your computer, this is the way to go. Now, you know, my other computer, as I told you, lasted for about 8 years. And then the motherboard pretty much, you know, just died out. I don't know what exactly happened. I have no idea. But my computers, even for everyone that I build it for, anybody, all my clients, it lasts for a very long time. I have a client that had it for over 13 years, another one that was about 14, 15 years. So I could tell you for a fact I know how to build them and I know what I'm talking about. So I encourage people to get this thing right here, what I'm about to share with you. You don't have to. You could even save it money a little bit for later, but it's only like 10 bucks. On newegg.com, you could find that for $10. Okay, and we're going to go right into it right now. So it comes, obviously, all this crap here. I'm going to go right into this. I don't know what all this crap is. Okay, so Newegg has been giving gift cards. What the hell? $50 gift card to HelloFresh. Yeah, right. Like, who the hell needs that? Yeah, so let's get this out. This is the packing slip right here. Okay, just want to make sure. So this is on... right here, as it was called, it's by Rosewill, okay, which is a great company to begin with. It's a HDD SDD bracket, okay, so if you have a laptop hard drive or whatever, or an SDD, in order to put it into your computer, even with the spacer, it's kind of annoying. Now I have an option that I could put my SSD in the bottom. I would never do that. Now I'm warning you guys, letting everybody know, do not ever put your SSD on the bottom of your computer, because if you want your SSD to die out, that's the place you put it in. I know many people are going to tell you that's the location you want it in, and no, they are dead wrong, and I'm going to tell you why. Because static destroys, okay, computer chips. Okay, it destroys every little thing. So since the SSD is not made of movable parts, but is made of chips, you really don't want to screw with that. So it comes with screws for your mounting option solution. And here we go, guys. So right here, you got a Molex, okay, that's going to go right in. I do wish they had one for like, what do you call it? For like SATA, you know, power port. I think that would do it much better justice, but whatever. You know, you could always get converters for it. Not that I really would want that. So let's just get into it, and I'll tell you right now. So let's see how far this thing stretches first, and then we're going to put that baby in there. Okay, so there you go. A perfect amount of stretch. Now it has a fan here, okay? So this fan will cool or even draw out air, depending on how you want to install it. You know, draw out air, you know, hot air and stuff like that. And it would be just a better all-around solution to cooling your hard drive. Now you see this thing slides right in. You see that? Now so it just stays right here, and then you lock it in place, as you see, right? So you lock it, oops, sorry, where's that line here? There you go, see? Let me put it in focus. You lock, oof, my goodness, are you kidding me? So you lock it in place using the screws. then you see this, because it's such a big spacer here, it'll go right into your bay of any hard drive that you could put on in your case. So we're gonna get right into it. I'm gonna screw this baby in for y'all. So I'm gonna show you everything in real time, like you guys requested me to do. I know last time you guys didn't like it when I was doing it really quick. You said you wanted me to show you how to do certain things and install it, you know, the way and whatever. So we're gonna go right into that. As you know, anything you guys request, as I said, this channel will cater to it. Just let me know, and you know, we'll better the channel together. And that's it. Wow, look at this. This thing is like annoying. Okay, so there you go. The hell with it. So they give you, I think, more screws than you really need. Oh no, it's about the same. Okay, so you're gonna use the thicker ones. You're gonna use those on your chassis on the computer. The smaller ones you're gonna use in this. Okay, so we're gonna go right into that. Ugh, I fucked up. Okay, screwed up right there. I gotta look for that baby right there. So we're gonna look for that afterwards. So it is a little bit annoying, there's no doubt. I'm always like terrified to lose screws. Give me 1 second, y'all. So sorry guys. So what you have to do is you have to really catch it and be very careful. Do it on the table so you don't lose the screws, and you just screw it in like this. It's really quick. But it's just a pain in the ass when you're doing it by yourself and have nobody to hold it. Now, here is something that I want to show you guys. I know some of my friends made this big mistake and end up screwing up their hard drive. When you screw these in, just do it very, you know, tight, but not too tight. If you go above, you see just a little bit of friction, and leave it alone. Okay, and the reason why is if you will over tighten it, it will break the SSD. These things will, you know, will go past what it's supposed to go. So just to let you guys know, I just want to get that out there. And right now, this is so freaking hard to do on your own though, but you have somebody holding it. Look at that, came right out. And make sure you do it on a table, because if it falls, you will lose these parts, as I found out right now. But I'm gonna get it. I know where they are, at least, thank God. Here we go. What a pain in the butt. They're really not that hard. Here we go. It's just a pain. So 2 down, 1 to go. So we got this one right here. Guys, it's really fast. Just, you know, I lost one of my screws here. I got to look for it now. So see, just very lightly tightened. Give me 1 second. Okay guys, so I lost the screw. I cannot find it. I'll probably find it later on. But in the meantime, I used the spare nugget here. Again, if you lose a screw or whatever and you use some spare one that's too big, just remember, same thing. You want to tighten it, but not over tighten it. Okay, that's all. That's all there really is to it. So let's go right into the build right now. So we're going to go right into, to put it right in. So I'm trying to look for a nice spot. Okay, here we go. We got one right here. So I'm going to show you. We're going to go right into it. So see, my case opens up. Wait. So it's easy. You just slide it right in here. But you see, my case opens and closes. So you're going to slide this thing right in here. Oop. So you want this part. You see how it's not hooked up here because it goes out in the back. It just happened to twist in there. I'm going to have to pull it out from the front over there, but it's not a problem. But you just drag it in there and you see it goes right in. Now, now you're going to have to screw it in. Now, if you don't have one of these doors, you just put it in from the back, obviously. And then you just screw it in. As you can see, where's that thing? Here we go. All right. So you just push it in based on that. And you got yourself, oh, hold on. Oh, right there. See the hole. And then you just put it in and you screw it on both sides, one on this side, one on the other side, and you're good to go. So let's look at the finished product. Give me 1 second, y'all. Okay, so as you can see, I pulled it out, and you can see they're both plugged in to the Molex. From the power supply to the Molex of this thing. So it does stretch out pretty well. Now, I am going to tell you for this one, for this particular one, you're going to want to really over tighten it. Now, the reason why is because the fans are going to spin. You want to make sure everything is really, really stable. So on this, because it's not connected to your hard drive, it's connected just to the bracket, it doesn't matter. Tighten it as much as you can. I really wish I had more of these, which I'm, I ordered like 100 of them because I'm building like a ton of computers, and I hate using these. I just always like the fact that you can untighten it, with your finger or whatever. But this one, you could just tighten it very, very hard, and you got yourself it ready to go. So let me just go right in here again. And as you see, it sits very comfortably up there, and the fan is going to blow in air or take out air. Depends what you guys want. I have an exhaust and stuff. I'm putting in a fan right there, 2 fans in there. I got 2 giant fans over here in the top. And I think I'm only going to be able to fit 1 in the bottom here, like I told you before, because the top one right here is not going to fit due to the giant size of the radiator. But everything is looking really good. I got 3 in here, fans. I got 2 in the bottom, and I got 1 in on the case cover itself. There's a fan blowing in air. So that one right there is going to be my only exhaust. That's what I want it to be. So everything's going to be really, really cool and running. So that's all I got to say, y'all. I mean, it works perfect. It's the way to go. Let me know what you guys think down below. Definitely hit me up and check out the rest of it. I'm going to link it in the description so you guys can see and get the full rundown of every thing that I have to build this supercomputer. And this computer will run games 4K, as long as you have a 4K monitor, that is. 4K with no issues at 60 frames to 120 frames a second. What did I want to say? And could edit 8K footage, and as always, like I do it for my productions, so 8K footage, you can do it on the go. Pretty much near real time. Again, it does matter what you guys pack in here, but everything that I reviewed thus far, I mean, it's doing a great job. And if you're editing 4K footage or 6K footage or anything, you should not have any issues whatsoever with this, or 8K footage. No issues whatsoever. You'll be able to edit. You'll be able to do all that stuff. Even on 8K, if it doesn't play on perfect real time, obviously do proxies and so on and so forth. But this is a beast, y'all. And I got to clean up, obviously. I got to make this look good. So I got to tuck wires behind. You see they have holes in this case. This is why I love this case. And I didn't replace it because I couldn't find a better one out there. I really love this case. So, I am going to be tucking in and making a very clean look, and you guys are going to see the finished product. Anyways, have a good one, y'all. Take care. Bye.